Well, she came out on top in Fox's MasterChef Junior, winning the 5th season, and now Jasmine Stewart is making quite a name for herself with her business, Jus Jas, which focuses on girl empowerment. So Jasmine joins us now with what she has in the works, and also she's whipping up some gingerbread pancakes just in time for the holidays.
Yes.
It is so good to see you.
Oh my gosh, well, I know I was telling you, it's literally been 4 years since I last saw you. So, I mean, hello.
Hello. I mean, you were like yay tall, and now you've like grown into this gorgeous woman, and you've got so much going on. So it's like a big reunion. It's good to have you back.
Yes, it's super nostalgic, but I just appreciate you always being so kind.
Yeah,
and like,
she won. That was the thing.
Well,
you won. We were cheering for you. Oh, she won. It was the biggest deal. It was a huge, huge deal. So what's life been like for you since
my gosh. Well, insane. Obviously, you know, I'm a student too, so I have school going on. It's my senior year of high school, so that's a lot. But I started my own company, Jus Jas LLC, which, as you said, focuses on girl empowerment, and that's just been so fulfilling, you know, being able to spread my message just about being unapologetic with the world. I've been able to go on the MasterChef Junior Live tour. We did 16 cities on the West Coast. And just
what an experience.
Oh my gosh, I know. It was super cool, and just to be able to do different TV appearances and meet different people. So it's been wonderful. So
Georgia girl.
Yes,
Georgia
but I always love coming back here. So
of course, and you're always welcome. You're always welcome for sure. So what I want to do is I want us to get started because you're making what do you make? Gingerbread
pancakes? Yes.
Okay.
So you know, it's holiday time, and actually we can go ahead and get started.
Yeah,
if you want to. I'm putting you to work today, as you know.
Okay.
So if you can add in my spice mix, this is ginger, nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon, and then a little bit of salt. And then I'm going to add in some baking powder and sugar.
Okay.
And if you want to mix that up for me, let me see those skills.
Oh, I know. I'm nervous, right? Like I have like the real pro here.
No, you got it. You got perfect technique. So it's holiday time, and honestly, for me, like my favorite part about the holidays is always coming downstairs and seeing my dad in the kitchen making pancakes and smelling that. So in my house, my dad is kind of like the pancake king, so I had to show him up with this recipe. You know,
you can be the princess.
Yes,
of course. Princess.
So regular pancakes, you know, are always fun, but with holiday season, you want to make it special. So everyone loves gingerbread cookies.
Oh yeah.
So why not put it in a pancake? You know, and we're going to use a ton of ginger, which I definitely get from my dad's side of the family as well. You know, I'm half Jamaican.
That's right.
Yeah, so
I remember that.
Right, gotta add those flavors in there. So right here I have whole milk. I added an egg, and then molasses, which is really what makes gingerbread gingerbread.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add in here some melted butter.
Nice.
Make sure that you cool it though, because we don't want to turn our egg into scrambled eggs. You know.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let it cool on down.
Yeah, because you know,
makes sense.
We want pancakes, not not scrambled eggs. That's not
ideal.
ideal.
Why she's the pro. She knows all this stuff. She knows it.
So this is where it's really going to get fun, because we're going to add in some fresh ginger.
Oh.
Got to keep it fresh. None of that powdered stuff. So I'm going to let you hold this.
You know, I've never done this. I've never done this. I always use the powder.
I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay, so firm grip, and just hold it right over our bowl.
Okay.
Just tilt that just
like
a little
this?
bit. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
And I am going to grate this ginger on here. And we're grating it so that way it's nice and like smooth, and we'll go straight into our batter, so you don't get any big lumps, but it's going to add that beautiful fresh ginger flavor. And then if you'll hold that up so we can see.
Am I holding that up? Okay.
See all that pretty ginger on there?
Yes. Nice.
Perfect.
There we go.
Yep.
And you're saying it's worth it. This step is worth it than just a little.
Totally worth it. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just got to go the fresh route.
Oh, it smells so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it smells really good. I get it. It smells really good.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best part of this, because I feel like if you can't smell it, then like what are you doing? You know? You want to make sure that your whole kitchen is super fragrant. So I'm just going to do a little bit more. But I mean, I think you killed that.
I mean, you know.
You might have to go on MasterChef yourself. I don't know.
You quit it. Okay, so while you're doing this, I have to know, I mean, like, how did you get started with cooking, right? Because you've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, yeah. So I started cooking surprisingly when I was like 3. And nobody believes me when I say that.
Wow.
I wasn't doing anything super fancy, but just kind of like small meals with my mom and
they
working with my dad.
included you in the kitchen.
Yes, they did. And I think that they saw that I like had so much fun with it.
Yeah.
And so I always appreciated that. But you know, one random day, my mom was just like, you know what, I have a pretty energetic kid.
Yeah.
So why don't we take her to audition for MasterChef Junior? And I thought it was just going to be one afternoon, and it turned into a bunch of auditions.
Right.
Went to California, got on the show, and since then it's been history. So
Love it.
I'm just going to add wet into my dry.
Okay.
Perfect.
You even have the lingo down.
Oh,
like
yes.
she's so good. She's
and if
so
you don't
good.
mind mixing that up for me again too.
Happy to do that.
Yeah. Get in there though, a little bit more.
Okay. She's like, I don't want any like big chunks of the of the dry.
You got it. You got it.
So you were recently in Oregon, right?
Yes,
okay,
I
what
was.
Were you doing?
So and here I will take over for you too. That was a good start.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I was in Oregon for a cooking competition against me and some other winners of MasterChef Junior, which was really fun. And let me tell you, we were at work. We got to cook for over 200 guests.
Oh my gosh.
At the Mill Casino, and we had to make an entire 3-course meal. Now I will say, being on MasterChef Junior definitely prepared me for that.
Well, yeah, you knew what to do under the pressure,
yes,
right?
and the 200 people were definitely less intimidating than Gordon Ramsay. So that was a nice switch up.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
So we cooked a 3-course meal for 200 people, and I definitely stuck to my Jamaican roots.
Love it.
And did a Caribbean-inspired dish, and I ended up taking home the trophy.
Of course, that's my girl's a winner. She won that too. She won that too. Okay, so what's the step after we got this all mixed together?
Yeah, so we have that mixed up, and next thing we're gonna do is heat up our pan. So I'm gonna turn our pan on medium-high heat.
Okay.
That's super important because we want to make sure that our pancakes cook, they get nice and bubbly. So I'm adding my butter in there, and I'm gonna use my spoon just to stir it around.
Okay.
And we have this big pan here, so that way we can do multiple at a time. You know.
Right? Knock them out.
Right. Gotta be efficient. So I'm just spreading this butter around my pan.
Okay. And we're just about out of time, so we're gonna speed along this part.
Yep. And I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. You're just gonna take a scoop of your batter, place it right in the center of your pan, super beautiful like that, and you'll kind of get a perfect circular shape, and you're just going to let it cook away.
About how long? Because I always mess up on this part.
So I would say
it's not
about
that easy,
3 to 5
Jasmine.
minutes on each side.
3 to 5.
And as you can see, this is how they'll turn out, and really quickly we're just going to do a little bit of a garnish.
Yeah.
So if you'll take our powdered sugar right here and just dump it in.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Perfect. And I'm just going to tap it around. Yes. You got it. You know, it's all about the garnish.
Yes.
And that's one thing I definitely learned on MasterChef Junior, that if it doesn't look pretty, no one's going to eat it, even if it tastes great.
The presentation.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just adding my berries right here on top.
It looks
they're just falling all over the place,
which is even better, right? Like
right, perfect. And then a little bit of mint to add some color on there.
Jasmine, that looks good. And
then, you know, the best part, of course, we have to hit it with the maple syrup.
We have to.
Oh, yeah. And if you can smell, do you smell the ginger?
I do smell it.
Of course. Okay.
Yes.
So right on top.
A true artist. A true artist.
Perfect.
It looks amazing.
Yes.
It looks absolutely
And that is how you make gingerbread pancakes. Super simple. Just mix it all into a bowl, and you turn out with a really beautiful product.
It just says holidays. It says holidays.
Thank you
so we're out
much.
of time. Where can we go to keep up with you, everything you have going on, your business, your events?
Yeah, so you can follow me on social media at Jasmine O. Stewart on Instagram, or follow my company, Jus Jas LLC, on Instagram too. And you can also visit my website, Just Chef Jasmine, also to shop some of my products. So
love it. Jasmine Stewart.
Thank you so much
hanging
for having
with us
me.
again. So good to see her. Oh my gosh, so proud. And again, like she said, you can keep up with her on her website, justchefjasmine.com, and we'll include a link along with the recipe on our website, fox5atlanta.com. Check it out. We'll be right back.